Black guys in Atlanta, if you know Nathan Wade, it's time to get the hell out of Atlanta. He brought down FANI WILLIS, that snitch. Nathan Wade, the biggest snitch in Atlanta. Gunner, you off the hook, partner. Y'all seen that famous clip when FANI was talking? Eyes gave it up, man. Someone on Trump team or one of his co-defendants, they got a dirty mind. They said, why this brother looking at FANI WILLIS like he fucking her? He was fucking her. Nathan Wade, you a snitch, man. I can't be around snitch, man. He gonna have a hard time. If he get locked up and you gotta go Fulton County Jail, he gonna have a hard time, man. Pookie and Ray Ray, Bloods, Crip, YSL, especially YSL. They gonna say, Nathan Wade, you can't be around us. You snitch on FANI WILLIS. We want to go to trial. Now the whole thing might go away. Yeah, but one thing I'm gonna show y'all is 11 Live, that news station. They keep showing clips like they knew all along Nathan Wade and FANI WILLIS was fucking. They keep showing clips, man. Like they knew all along. You ain't know shit until someone on Trump team or one of his co-defendants put that shit out there. So 11 Live, sit your ass down. You did not know Nathan Wade was tearing up FANI WILLIS' fat ass.
Committee investigating Fulton County District Attorney FANI WILLIS and her handling of the prosecution of former President Donald Trump plans to hold another hearing just 2 days from now. Now, defense attorney Ashley Merchant tells us she's been called to testify at that hearing.
She represents Mike Roman, one of Mr. Trump's co-defendants, and she's been leading a separate charge to get DA Willis disqualified from the Georgia election interference case. Right now, we are waiting for a judge to rule on Merchant's challenge. On Friday, the judge said he would decide within the next 2 weeks whether or not to disqualify Willis over accusations that she financially benefited from a romantic relationship with a special prosecutor she hired to lead the case. Tonight, 11 Alive's Grace King is looking at how all of this attention on Willis could impact her future if she chooses to seek another term.
As Judge Scott McAfee weighs his options,
I hope to have an answer for everyone within the next 2 weeks.
Fulton County voters are preparing to make a decision of their own when District Attorney FANI WILLIS' term expires later this year.
She's my district attorney. I plan to vote for her in May. If someone decides to run, that is their choice.
Congresswoman Nikki Williams, who's chairwoman of the Georgia Democratic Party, wants to see Willis win a second term.
I have every confidence that she will be reelected because she's doing a great job and she's showing us that no one is above the law in Fulton County.
But as the case against former President Donald Trump moves forward, some of the attention is shifting to Willis herself.
Highly offensive when someone lies on you.
And whether she's qualified to lead the case.
Sometimes a prosecutor has to do things that, damages the role of politician.
Former DeKalb County District Attorney Robert James says these allegations could hurt Willis's political ambitions. And while she hasn't formally announced a bid for re-election, records show her campaign has about $200,000 saved up.
There's a lot riding on the judge's decision, but no matter how he decides, there's still going to be people that do not support her based on the amount of mud that was thrown around.
That's why Josh McCoon, chairman of the Georgia GOP, wants to see a new candidate on the ballot.
I, for one, am tired of DA Willis, and I'm ready for a Republican alternative.
McCoon isn't sure whether that will happen, but he hopes someone other than Willis will run.
It's pretty unusual to have a district attorney with the complicated relationship with the truth that DA Willis seems to have.
Let me tell y'all something, man. I don't like FANI WILLIS that losing all this weight.
She files her financial declarations, same problem. We need her in here to go over all of this and to explain exactly what happened. So we would ask the court that the court allow Ms. Willis to be called and interrogated all these matters.
Can I wait till Your Honor?
Just a moment, Ms. Willis. So, Ms. Cross, I don't know if you want to speak with Ms. Willis now. It sounded like maybe they're withdrawing the objection to the motion.
I'm happy to leave the motion to...
Or does Ms. Willis want to take the lead here?
I'll ask the motion to quash Ms. Willis. Based on what? I'll read that.
Okay, so the position of the district attorney at this point is that she's no longer contesting the subpoena. Ms. Merchant has called her as the next witness.
I would ask, I need 3 documents in front of me and another 3 filings of Ms. Merchant. 3 filings?
I like thick hoes, man. Guys, why do folks, when they go to funerals, Tough guys, why do they wear dark sunshades? Because they want people to see them crying. The eyes, it gives everything away. Like I said, Nathan Wade, his eyes is snitch. I'm fucking FANI Willis. I'm tearing this ass up. See you tricking on your boy, paying me way more than the other prosecutors on the case. A simple investment, dollar investment. Let's go to Family Dollar, Dollar Tree. Invest in some sunshades. Ain't no one on Trump team or his co-defendants would have knew you motherfuckers were fucking. It's even worse for FANI Willis. She gonna lose her DA position, and everybody in Atlanta know FANI Willis, she got a trick to get some D. Damn, FANI Willis, you down bad like that? FANI Willis is more down bad than Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley, she was trying to throw ass at Trump, talking about let's debate, aka let's fuck. Trump say, man, you call me old, and now you wanna fuck, aka debate.
And poll shows in a head-to-head matchup between Donald Trump and Joe Biden, Trump beats Biden by only 4 points. It's just outside the margin of error, which is 3.8 points. In a matchup between Biden and you clobber Biden. Biden, you get 52%, and Biden gets 39%. That would be a huge victory for the Republican Party. It would bring the Senate and the House and governor's races and state legislative races with it, no doubt. Why doesn't this electability argument seem to mean more to Republican voters, do you think?
Well, I mean, that's the argument we're trying to make. I think the reality is 70% of Americans don't want to see a Biden-Trump rematch. I mean, that's just a fact. The fact that we would have two 80-year-old candidates running for president is absurd. We've got a country in disarray and a world on fire. We need someone who can work 8 years to get our country back on track, to heal our country, and to make sure we get our economy strong and that we prevent wars. And so that's the focus of where we are. But if you look at the Quinnipiac poll yesterday, it showed that Trump loses to Biden.
She finally gave it up last night. She seen Trump ain't mess with no old hoes. Trump say, I'm only fucking the young hoes, the young porn star. And Nikki Haley say, it's over. It's a wrap for me. It's time to go find a black guy.
Politicians are something and not in their prime. Nikki Haley isn't in her prime. Sorry. When a woman is considered to be in her prime in her 20s and 30s and maybe 40s.
What are you talking? Wait.
That's not according to me.
Prime for what?
It depends. I mean, it's just like prime. If you look it up, if you Google when is a woman in her prime, it'll say 20s, 30s, and 40s. I don't necessarily.
40s. Oh, I got it.
I'm not saying I agree with that. So I think she has to be careful about saying that politicians aren't in their prime.
You need to qualify. Are you talking about prime for like childbearing, or are you talking about prime for being president?
Peace out. Don't forget to like the video.